Welcome to this meeting of the CHVDC Transport Committee. Because we've been going for most of the day, we've already had welcome karakia and notices, so we'll go straight into the apologies. We have Councillor Annand, Deputy Mayor Alan Annand online. We have apologies from Exum, Richmond and Whirinaki, Galbraith. Somebody like to move that the apologies be accepted? Alex, seconder. Councillor Greer, all those in favour, please say aye. Aye. Declarations of conflict of interest, are there any for this meeting? Going on to standing orders, I move that the standing orders suspended for the duration of the meeting, that's 21.2, 21.5 and 21.6. Just allowing freedom of speech today. And that option C under section 22 be used for the meeting. I move that. Do I have a seconder? Yeah. Alex? Walker. All those in favour, please say aye. Aye. Thanks. Carried. The minutes from the Transport Committee meeting on the 17th of October 2024. Are there any questions or comments relating to those minutes? Somebody would like to move that they are true and accurate? Councillor Minahan, seconded. Councillor Byrne, those in favour, please say aye. Aye. Okay. Go straight to page 7. Sorry. Sorry. Hard to know what's minutes and what. Page 11, resolution monitoring reports. We have on my left, Mr. Muggeridge. Would you like to say anything if need be?
Thank you, Madam Chair. No, nothing substantive to comment on, other than to note that a couple of items have been completed and from the agenda into the public. Happy to take questions.
Any questions, Mr. Muggeridge, on those? Somebody like to move that the notes the Transport Committee notes the resolution monitoring report. Councillor Burns, seconded. Councillor Greer, all those in favour, please say aye. Aye. Next. Carried. Item 6.2 on page 13, Cyclone Gabrielle roading recovery update. Vig and Co.
Good afternoon, councillors. I'd like to present the Cyclone Gabrielle recovery update to you. In the last month, we've made quite a bit of progress in specifically noting the approval of our funding assistance rate that we discussed in our council meeting on the 31st of October last week. I'll give you a brief summary on other progress across the different phases. Firstly, our emergency response phase of the programme, just bringing to your attention that the allocation of the underspend in this phase of the work is still yet to be confirmed, although we are planning at this stage for it to support the funding application work that's still underway with NZTA and the completion of minor works across the district, which includes things like clearing of stormwater channels and flushing of culverts that have been blocked since the cyclone. There's about 30 sites of those to be completed. In our recovery phase 1 programme of work, construction on Fletcher's Crossing has commenced, and we plan to have tenders awarded for the other 2 sites, Wimbledon Road 1.3 and Elsthorpe Road 14.9 before Christmas. The work to investigate further options at Wimbledon Road 9.5 is underway, and we're working with contractors, and as well we're going to pick up back our engagement with iwi and the adjacent landowners at that site. On our recovery phase 2 and phase 3 programme, the procurement of our work has made significant progress even over the last week. We're now planning to have all of our contracts awarded in this phase of work before the Christmas break, which means that we can kick into construction in January in the new year. Other than that, happy to take the report as noted and take any questions if there are any.
Do we have any questions? No, so, oh, councillor Aitken.
I have to ask Fletcher's crossing. Yeah, I thought Jerry was going to do it. What's happening with the river?
Through your chair, the work at Fletcher's Crossing is still going ahead as planned to reinstate the abutment and open access across the bridge. There's been no delay to that. The work of stage 1A, which includes the realignment of the river and the clearance of the vegetation, there has been a slight delay to that in the sense that we need to get consent to remove the vegetation at the furthest upstream area that we had identified. We're working with our consents team here at District Council at the moment to work through that process.
Because that would be under the old plan, won't it? The consent.
District plan,
For that,
councillor
the old
Aitken.
district plan.
Through your chair, I believe it's under the current district plan.
It's the new one.
New one, I should say.
That's the advice that we're seeking at the moment from the consenting.
Yeah, because they'd have needed it before the old one, because last Thursday's when those SNAs came into effect.
Yeah, so through that, Chair, that's the advice we're seeking from the consenting team and just working through that detail at the moment.
Just confirming that you said that the abutment work is going ahead as planned, has come.
Correct. That's right.
Any further questions for the team? Councillor Margaret? We move that the Transport Committee notes the cyclone recovery eroding update report. Councillor Greer seconded it. Would you like to speak to it or any? Councillor Aitken? I'm sorry, Councillor Margaret. Councillor Margaret. Yeah, anything more, Councillor Aitken? Would anyone like to comment?
Thank you. Look, I think that the drive that our focus on land transport has created and the recovery work and the work that this team has done to get this RP2 and RP3, as they call it in this program, together and collated and worked through with Waka Kotahi has been massive. And I think we're sitting in a comfortable place now that we understand priorities, we understand how it's going to translate into work. And the report just really gives us that level of comfort of where all of those pieces sit. And so it's a great report and momentum is good. So, you know, we've created a good space and still recognising the risks to that delivery and funding stuff. But when you think where we were even a month ago in terms of certainty on this program, we're just light years ahead now. So just awesome to see.
Let's look at that. Any further comment? All those in favour, please say aye.
Aye.
Against? Carried. Thumbs up to the team there. It's awesome report. Recommend on to item 7, short and sweet today, date of our next meeting. Of the Transport Committee be held on the 12th of December 2024. Do I have a mover and a seconder for that? Councillor Greer and Mayor Walker. All those in favour, please say aye.
Aye.
Against? Carried. One of closure. Amelia, we do the karakia now at the end of the workshop.
End of workshop.
End of workshop. So this is goodbye from us for now. We're going into a public workshop now.